What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man, this whole situation is wild, man. We already know that Gucci Man is a legendary rapper. You know what I mean? Back in the day, Gucci Man was that guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gucci Man was that guy, and he influenced a lot of rappers in today's society now in hip hop. But it seems a few months ago, man, Gucci Man was robbed by Pooh Shiesty, man. Pooh Shiesty is a new rap artist that came out, signed to his 1017 label, and Pooh Shiesty end up robbing not with well robbing Gucci Man, also trying to get out his contract. He did got out his contract, but it wasn't legal because they had guns and stuff pointed at Gucci Man. So the contract really wasn't legitimate. And I don't know what Pooh Shiesty was thinking because Pooh Shiesty just got out of jail and he was on home arrest anyway. You know what I mean? So him doing something crazy like this right here, it's wild. You know, Pooh Shiesty is in jail right now and he might end up doing about 10 to 20 years for this robbery. Like you just got out of jail. You came out with a new song. A lot of people are waiting to hear from you because you already did time in jail and now you out. A lot of people want to hear from you, but you want to try to get out your deal the legal way instead of the legal way. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. Instead of letting your lawyer and stuff handle it and really talk to Gucci Man like, yo, I want to get out of my deal. But in society, man, it seems that there are some music musicians that even back in the 90s, even the 80s had bad contracts with their labels. So I definitely understand that, but trying to really arm romp your record label, you know what I mean, the CEO of 1017 as in Gucci Man, it's crazy. And we already know that there was allegedly a video for this robbery, you know what I mean, for this whole situation. A lot of people, even myself, I'm like, ain't no way they record themselves going in the build, not really going in the building, but doing this crazy act, as in robbing Gucci Man, putting a gun to his head and stuff like that, and him signing his contract. And like, ain't no way. So now today, man, breaking news that there's a video of Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty not really talking, but Gucci Man saying, "Listen, you out of your contract," which is crazy. You know what I mean? So let's look at this video right here, man, showing Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty in this whole situation and got a gun right there. It's crazy. So this right here is the video right here, man, of Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, and this is wild, man. So it's a oops. Video appears to show Gucci Man confronted by armed men and forced to verbally release Pooh Shiesty from his contract amid Pooh's arrest on robbery and kidnapping charges. Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017. This is crazy, man. Watch this.
Shit, oh, what shit? You dropping this done deal. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropped it.
As you can see the blur right here to the left, that was an actual gun. That was a Draco. That was a gun right there they had pointed at Gucci Man.
I drop you. No, I said, who should actually drop from 1017? Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. It's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper. It's done. This shit over.
But let me play the actual video because that one right there seems because they got stuff blurred out. I want y'all to actually see Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty. So this right here is an actual video right here. I want y'all to really see.
Oh, what shit? You dropping this done deal. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, I said, who should actually drop from 1017? Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. It's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper. It's done.
That is a wild situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is crazy right there. You know what I mean? Because we already know Gucci Man is a legendary rapper out of ATL. You know what I mean? And back in the day, Gucci Man was that guy. Gucci Man used to be robbing people. You know what I mean? He did end up killing somebody, but it was self-defense. You know what I mean? But Gucci Man even said in his raps and stuff like that that he'll never snitch and stuff. And a lot of people saying Gucci Man snitch on Pooh Shiesty, man. So I think there's some paperwork right here that people found that say he pointed out Pooh Shiesty and said, yeah, Pooh Shiesty robbed me. So this right here says Documents complaint claims Gucci Man identified a Pooh Shiesty as a suspect wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask during his kidnapping. Includes photos of Shiesty's crew showing off stolen jewelry on social media after the incident. So that right there basically saying that Gucci Man did point it out Pooh Shiesty. And this was like this guy right here was the cameraman that was in there. You know what I mean? In that office that they was getting robbed and stuff. It was a cameraman and it was a retired police officer in that office as well. And I guess they tried I don't know if they beat this guy up, but they I know he scratched him. And these guys who came with Pooh Shiesty, they ended up robbing Gucci Man for his watch and I guess other people as well. And these guys want to take photos of the watch. It's crazy. 1017 chain, they probably took from Gucci Man as well. They want to post it online. And this video cameras right here say it was 9 individuals that entered the studio control room, where inside the victims were watching a football game. That's crazy.
9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon.
So that right there was when they had a news conference about the whole situation. Situation is crazy, man, because Pooh Shiesty dad was also right there. And come to find out, Pooh Shiesty dad was an informant, man. He snitched back in the day. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. This whole situation is wild. And to be honest with you, with this video right here, plain sight, we see Pooh Shiesty in the video, a gun being pointed at Gucci, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Pooh Shiesty music, man, but he's going to jail for a long time. You know what I mean? And he violated his probation as well. You know what I mean? Being there, he's supposed to be on home confinement. Yo, this is crazy, yo. Like I heard there was a video, but then again, I'm like, no, ain't no way these guys record that whole situation. Like, ain't no way they recorded that jump. But there's a video as you seen it right there. Crazy. Well, listen, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the whole situation, yo. Y'all think Pooh Shiesty will be able to beat this? And also, do y'all think Gucci Man is snitch for saying, "Listen, yeah, Pooh Shiesty did it"? You know what I mean? Because Gucci Man was big artist back in the day. You know what I mean? A rap, hardcore artist. He used to rob people in the back of the day as well. You know what I mean? And some people saying, "No, man, you a snitch, you a rat for that." But then again, it's like Gucci Man a multi-millionaire. He got kids, he got a wife. You know what I'm saying? He own a record label. He's not really the Gucci Man back in the day in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? This guy is old, not old, but I'm like he's a businessman now. You know, everything's professional. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess Pusha actually probably thought like, listen, Gucci Man not gonna tell on me. You know what I mean? He not gonna call the police on me and stuff like that. But no, that's kind of what he did. He snitched on you. I ain't gonna say he snitched, but he told the law enforcement what happened. You know what I mean? Like it is crazy, man. But listen, let me know your thoughts in the comments about this whole situation, yo. And once again, man, I do appreciate y'all tuning in to my channel. Even though I'm a small YouTuber, I do appreciate y'all tuning in. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. I'll see y'all later on the next one. Peace.